Okay, we have fantastic diverse background we have in this session with everyone sharing, and what I'll be showing you will benefit and help promote your videos of your products and your services. Uh, so today's session we're gonna focus on that. Okay. So this is a session agenda. Let's run through this together. So videos are the number one asset for marketing. Do you guys know this? Do you guys know that videos are the top number one asset for marketing? Okay, like for example, if you were to see an advertisement, you see a picture or in a newspaper article, or you see a video on like those digital screens at the bus stops, which one will capture your attention more? The videos, right? Correct. And also not just that, even Google loves videos. So if you were to put if you were to put like a video on your website, right? Google will push your website search results higher. You won't be very far back in the search engine. Very likely if you have a video, they type your business name, you'll be like the first a bit higher in the search result. Yeah. So why is there no excuse for business owners not to create professional looking video assets? Why exactly is there no excuses? So there are no excuses for business owners not to create professional looking videos with the technology that exists now. Now all of us have smartphones, right? All of us have smartphones, and smartphones now can shoot up to 8K resolution. I don't know. I don't think. Maybe you know what it means. What is 8K resolution? But just put it into context. To shoot a movie is at least 4K resolution. But now we have phones that can shoot twice that big. So we have the technology for it now in your hand. Okay. So I say, why not we take advantage of the smartphone that everyone obviously owns and create something for your business out of it. You already paid like probably 1,000 or more dollars for your phone, right? Might as well you use it to your own advantage. Am I right? Okay. So we take an example here. You can hardly tell. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay, so these are some examples of like right now, phones being used for professional videos. So Lady Gaga's music video, I Want Your Love, Stupid Love was shot entirely on an iPhone. So later on your free time you can check that out. It was shot on an iPhone. I'm not kidding. Even Apple, they love to they made a short film entirely out of just an iPhone. So this shows that some people can't tell that it was shot by an iPhone or camera. So let's my point being taken across, the phone, we can do something with the phone, yeah? Yeah. So before COVID-19, during COVID-19 and post COVID-19, I would say social media marketing is going to be a new normal marketing for a very long time. Okay? You see, before COVID-19, I think a lot of businesses have already started into social media marketing, but it wasn't until COVID-19 that everyone was pushed to start doing social media marketing. Now let me show you who even uses social media. Look, this is our Singapore government. Our Singapore government is on Facebook, Instagram, and even TikTok. TikTok. TikTok is more commonly used between all the youths. Youths like this TikTok, for like dances and stuff. So the different platforms, they have like different types of content put up here. So for the TikTok, the government uploads like short skits to create awareness of what they wanna spread. Then for Facebook, it's more like more advertisement, like commercial type of videos. Then on Instagram, it's like those graphic, and they combine like picture and video. So you see, if the government has social media presence online, right, and they know how to target each different social media differently throughout the different target audience. So if government uses social media, why shouldn't you, right? So don't stray away from social media. So this is very important in this video marketing. Okay. We're gonna take a 10-minute break for a while. So some of us need to catch up on okay, wait. Still not yet lah. Still not yet because by right the break is supposed to be for our Margaret pace, but it's not Margaret yet. So later I'll give the 10-minute break, yeah. Do you have any anyone have any questions so far? Is there anyone have any questions? Am I going too fast, or is there anything that it's not that you don't understand? Okay. I feel like everyone if there's something to say, just raise your hand. I can see everybody's faces.
Ya, belum ada lah.
No other question. Okay.
Nanti.
Nanti. Okay. Okay then. Since we are still early, we just go into it later. When it's time for Margaret, some of us need to break for Margaret Pierce, and I will give a 10-minute break. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let's begin. So let's begin with content orientation. Most people are uncertain to shoot videos horizontally or vertically. So what this means is like you're not sure if you want to shoot this way or this way. Okay. So most people, once they report the phone to take videos, they do it this way, you know. But most social media websites, they accept horizontal. So horizontal format is widely accepted everywhere because it's a normal thing, because films were shot that way, videos are shot that way. But so this horizontal platform is they use the aspect ratio of 16:9. Okay, 16:9. uh, Platforms like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all these are common social media websites that accept horizontal. And then there's also vertical content. So vertical videos, on the other hand, they use the opposite. They use 9/16. Okay, but the same platforms, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, they also accept vertical content. But Instagram, they accept it a different way. Instagram, instead of posts, is Instagram stories. Okay, and for YouTube now you can upload a vertical video but if you were to view it on a computer, it will probably still have like the black color bar next to it. But if you watch on your phone, right, it'll be full. It'll be like full. Okay. So, but there is apps like TikTok that is strictly just vertical. So TikTok, if you were to upload a horizontal video, the app will be slanted. Like you upload a horizontal video, you have to turn your phone like this to watch it, and then everything else is slanted. So it makes no sense lah. Okay. Okay, so this is the workflow that goes into producing a video. Okay, we have pre-production, production, and post-production. Okay, during pre-production is where you have to plan out what type of videos you want to produce and plan out how to execute it. So, for example, let's say you have an idea for a video, right? You'll take a piece of paper. Okay, nowadays got technology, right? You just type it out. You type an idea. Okay, so that's how you can work on your idea. And then after that, let's say some of you, maybe some of you are visually you can see the idea visually better. So that's why we have storyboarding. So you can sketch out what you see in your head. At the same time, you can also write down how the idea can be conceptualized and developed on. Okay, so and then thirdly, in pre-production, we have deliverables planning. So deliverables planning is sorry, we got distracted by a cat. Yeah, okay. So deliverables planning is basically when you are planning out a video. For example, you want to make a promotional video for, let's say, YouTube. Okay, and you shoot it in 16:9, which is horizontal. Okay, but you already upload to YouTube, and then you think about it. I think maybe I want to upload to TikTok, but how like that? You already shot it this way, so you understand what I mean, guys? Yeah. So this is why planning ahead is important lah. So before you even shoot the video, know where you want to post it. So you know which orientation you want to shoot. Okay. Now, production. Production is basically executing what you have planned out in pre-production. So you're taking your ideas from paper and gonna go out there and produce it, gonna shoot it. So production can consist of shooting it, even the set, even making the set design itself is also part of production. The lighting is also part of production. In some cases, you might have to reshoot. Later I'll explain what is reshooting. Okay, so after you already shot all your assets that from planning, you shot it already. Now what's next? Next is to stitch them all up together to produce a video. Okay, so in post-production, we will assemble the clips, edit them and match them in a sequence to form the video with the deliverables in mind lah. So when you edit, you must already know you want to put where. You want to put on TikTok, okay, I will edit in this 9:16. You want to put on Facebook, okay, I want to put 1:1. 1:1 is square. Okay. So so this whole workflow is is very versatile. It's not just if the flow is like that. So how the whole workflow is, let's say you already plan a video, okay, then you shot it, and then you reach at the editing phase, which is post-production. At post-production, let's say you already shot it, but it doesn't look good, you don't like it, so you have to go back to production and reshoot. Okay, you reshoot already, and it goes back to post-production. But what if you go to post-production, make the whole video already, and then in the end you actually don't like it, and that's why you have to go back to pre-production, replan what you don't like about the video, and then the whole workflow will start over again. So that's why I would say pre-production is the most important. If you can nail down the pre-production and plan out how you want to shoot it, everything should go smoothly lah. Okay, so far anyone got any questions for the workflow before I move on?
Will you be giving us a template for us to utilize?
Template. Okay, at the end of the lesson, I'll be giving you this whole slide so you can refer to it. Any more questions? Oh, so I will give a template for storyboarding. Yeah, I'll give a template for storyboarding. So for those who like to sketch out the ideas, you can do it that way lah. Are there any other questions? If not, carry on. Okay. Okay. So what will you need? Well, you will need a smartphone, of course. You need a bright room or location to film in, and also a small set or a location that is nice that you want to shoot at. It's that simple. Okay. So I'm pretty sure everyone here has a smartphone, right? Everyone here has a smartphone? Okay. Just checking. Who knows, you're watching this on a Nokia or something? I'm just kidding. Okay. So next is a bonus. This one, if you are more you more pro, right? You will have this. So let's say you have a ring light. Or you have like a camera stand. A phone tripod. And then this will be easier for you to create the videos lah. But even if you don't have them, it's okay lah. And also, if you have a second smartphone, it will also help in making the videos better. Why I say that is maybe you can use one phone as a camera, another phone is nearer to you as a microphone. Yeah, that's what we can do. Okay. So let's begin with actually how to shoot marketable videos on a smartphone. So first, let's talk about resolution. Does anybody here know what is resolution? Everybody knows? Really? I will test you know. The one that not the head very strong. Okay, Encik Sai, what is resolution? Can you tell me what is resolution?
It's the number of pixels in a screen.
More power. Very powerful. Yeah. Okay, so basically resolution, for those that don't know, is the number of pixels you see on the screen. But in a simpler term, you can say that resolution is the quality of the video. So when you go and browse YouTube, there's a gear that you can adjust the setting. You can see all type of numbers, right? Yeah, so that's resolution. Later I explain more. So the higher the resolution, the higher the quality of the video. Okay. So, but we will learn how to shoot in Full HD because Full HD is the standard right now. Okay. So all smartphones now are able to shoot in Full HD. Full HD is 1080p. Okay. So some models can shoot up to 4K resolution or even 8K, like I mentioned before. So like this example I'm showing here, you can see the difference between the Android and iPhone settings. If you own either Android or iPhone, you will have this setting in your camera. So as you can see, I'm gonna refer to the iPhone one. iPhone one is simpler to see. Okay, iPhone one, you see at the bottom there, it says there 720p HD all the way to 4K at the bottom. So that being 720p is the lowest resolution, 4K is the highest. Okay. But just a take note, the higher the resolution you shoot, the more memory you will use. So make sure you got space in your phone before if you plan to shoot higher resolution, okay? Okay. Next thing is this term you see here. Do you see the term FPS, 30 FPS, 60 FPS? Does anybody know what does FPS stands for? Oh, Encik Sai, you know everything. Why you come here?
Okay, I'm leaving now.
Okay, so FPS means frames per second. So FPS frames per second means the number of frames in 1 second. So as you see in the screenshot, you see the options for 30 and 60 FPS, right? So there's 30 FPS, 60 FPS. So between 30 FPS and 60 FPS, which one has more frames per second? Can Abang Halim give me an answer? You're not muted already. Okay.
Sorry, your question again one more time again?
Okay. So between 30 FPS and 60 FPS, which one got more frames per second?
60 yeah.
60. Why? Why do you say so?
60 yeah.
Ya, apa ya?
Okay, simply because 60 FPS is 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, thank you for answering. Okay. So, the difference between why do people have these different frame rates? Let me explain. When you shoot at 30 FPS, it is similar to how films shoot because films is like normal movement, but 60 FPS is for more frames. So when you see like uh people running in slow motion, right? People running in slow motion, you need more frames, right? So to shoot slow motion, you need more frames. So ideally, you use 60 FPS and above. Now I know that iPhone, I just recently got to an iPhone also. I see the iPhone can shoot 240 FPS. So you want to try super slow-mo, you can try on iPhone. But I think some Android phones also have that super slow-mo option. Yeah. So but the examples I have here only have 30 and 60. But there is 240, 120. So if you want to shoot slow motion, go higher frame rate. Okay. Let's move on to tips. Let's talk about composition. Okay, so composition is how you frame a subject or compose your shot. So this is one of the rules that we use. This is the rules of thirds. The rules of thirds is where we divide the image into thirds, and then we use two out of three of the grid to frame the subject. So as you can see on the left, the subject is in two out of three of the grid. You all can see? Yeah. So this kind of framing is this off-center composition is pleasing to the eye because it's typically where the eyes go first. So when there's a subject or object off center. It also gives the viewer the ability to interact with the space between them. So this allows for like interpretation and conversation. So like you see my subject, he's looking to his, okay, for us is our left, right? So he's looking to someone. There's a space there, right? There's nothing there, right? Yeah, so that's what we call negative space. So in this framing, this is for conversation lah. So you want to frame someone like this, make sure that where he's looking at, there's a negative space, there's nothing there. So far, did I confuse anybody yet? Everybody clear? Okay. Okay, so by default, your phone does not turn on this grid option. So later on when you want to try, I will advise you to play around in the settings. You need to turn on the 3x3 grid option in your camera. Okay. So for the other one that you see, the Hello Panda one, the reason I'm showing this is it doesn't really follow the rules of third, but this is more to utilizing the grid. So let's say you want your product to be really dead center. So you need a guide, right? So in your phones, when you turn on the grid, you can use that grid as a guide to frame your subjects better. Like this one, for example. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's talk about foreground, midground, and background. Anybody know what is foreground, midground, and background? Except Encik saya. Anybody? Khadijah, do you know?
I think it's just the position and how you define where exactly the object is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good answer. Okay, so let's do someone. Can I get Surin? Can you tell me where's the foreground in this image?
Is it the cup?
Which cup?
This the yellow cup.
The yellow cup. Okay, that one is not so near. There's another cup that's nearer. You see?
Or the with a cap.
Correct. Okay. How about the midground? Where would the midground be?
Should be the person.
Okay. And then background is
The chair.
obvious, right? Okay. So this is the foreground is actually a Starbucks cup, and the subject is in the midground, and the background is just the wall. So for a better use of this method of composition, the background should be further. So let me show you a better example. Using this was all shot by using a phone. Okay, so for like this, for example, I'm using the plant as the foreground, and my subject is the midground, and then the background is far away. But this one is example indoors. If you show outdoors, it can be much more obvious. Okay. Next is common shot sizes used when producing a video. We have the wide, medium close-up, and close-up. The wide shot, we show most of the subject, and it's normally used to show the environment or the space. Okay, medium close-up is framed from the chest up and typically favors the face, but it still keeps the subject somewhat distant. You can see like he's near, but it's actually quite far. So close-up is used to show like emotions and expressions of a person. Like you imagine watching a K-drama and it comes to a scene where the oppa is crying for the girl, but if the shot is far away, would you feel anything? No, right? You cannot see the oppa crying, you also don't want to cry. Yeah, so this is where we use the close-up. During this close-up, we can see more of the expression. So let's say we use for another context instead of a person, we use as a product. So close-up is very important in product also. Like if you have seen phone commercials, they always close up super close the phone camera to show dual pixel camera, whatever. Yeah, so that's why close-up is so key here. Okay, here is more tips. Okay, so when you're shooting on your phone, right, I would suggest to use the rear camera. which is the camera on the back, not on the screen side. Because generally the camera on the back is better quality than the front one. I can confirm that. I tried that a lot of times. Okay, so if let's say you're shooting using a real camera, right? You're shooting yourself. How am I supposed to see myself? Correct? How am I supposed to see myself? So my other tip would be, if you can, grab a mirror, put it in front of the screen so you can see yourself. Now you're wondering, do I have to be holding all of this while filming a video? No, this is not ideal. That's why the next tip comes. So let's say you don't have a phone tripod. We can use a stack of books to use as a tripod for a stable shot, as you can see here in my example. And lastly, my tip is to shoot during the day or somewhere that's bright because it's proven that when you shoot videos on phone at night, the quality is very bad. So please shoot during like brighter areas lah. Okay, I'm going to show you an example of what we call rushes. Rushes is like footages that you're going to use in the video, but it's not edited in yet. So let me show you some of my rushes. Yeah, this is my first one. This is my second one. This is my last one. Okay, so from seeing my rushes, what do you think I'm trying to film here? What do you think I'm trying to promote here? Can I have honey? Yeah. You can press the unmute button.
Yeah. Okay. I was looking for it. Oh, you're trying to promote the actual thing is actually the red packet.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so basically this rushes is like a product commercial in a sense.
yeah.
So far right now this is like really raw, and this one's all shot on a phone at 4K resolution at 60 FPS because I wanted more space to play with. That's why I shot bigger 4K resolution, and I shot at 60 FPS because I want the turning of the biscuit to be smoother. Okay. So now we're gonna do a shoot. Okay, I think we should go for a break first, and then we do this exercise. Okay, so we can go for a 10-minute break, and then we'll come. Let's meet up at 7:20. Okay, we need to break for Maghrib. My non-Muslim friends, you can take a breather, drink water, and rest for a while. Okay, so we'll meet 7:21. Okay, so after the 10-minute break, do you guys recall what I've gone through? Everybody recall what I've gone through? Okay, because if you recall, I have shown you my rushes that I shot on my smartphone, which is, let me just show you again, which is this one. Yeah, so these are important as they are your assets that can be repurposed in other ways. These are also assets that you are going to use for your marketing collaterals, EDMs. Let me refresh your memory. Okay, you see here, just these different rushes over here. All these can be, it will become a video that you can repurpose different ways. Okay, for let's say like Nora, you are doing supplements, right?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, so far after seeing the examples and the techniques, have you have any idea of what type of videos you produce with your supplements?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. How about Let's see. Okay, Mr. Halim, Abang Halim, let's see. Do you have any idea or what videos you want to produce after what you have seen, examples, and what you learned?
I still need to digress first. I know, I mean, belum lagi lah. I have to compose it. Tak tahu apa nak. I don't know what to show it yet.
Okay, because everyone here is here to help each other. So if you have any ideas to bounce around, okay, like Mr. Halim, he does baking, right? Baking classes. Yeah, so maybe maybe an idea for how to promote the product itself, the baking product, or you show how easy it's done, something like that. Yeah. How about Audrey? I haven't heard anything from Audrey yet. If you have any.
It's pretty new, still learning, but there are quite a few points that you mentioned, which is rather helpful, like the composition, the foreground subject. I didn't know that earlier, and also tips on the use the rear camera is better. Yeah. But this rushes probably gonna probably understand further. Don't quite really understand.
Okay. So you don't really understand what the rushes are.
Yeah.
Okay. So the rushes that I've done here is actually to make like a promotional video to promote this Hello Panda. This is not sponsored. This is just for example. Okay. Yeah. So okay, Encik Syed is back. I see him now. Welcome back, Encik Syed. Okay, Encik Syed, we were discussing about ideas on how to ideas on what type of rushes to shoot for each person's different service or product that they want to promote. So for yourself, you said you want to make videos, produce videos for books for young families, right? Have you have any idea yet what you want to shoot?
No, not at the moment.
Not at the moment. How about suggest the book itself? The book itself opening in slow motion, the pages flipping in slow motion, maybe, or maybe a child's hand pointing in the book, you know. Yeah. Anyone else got suggestion for any ideas for Encik Syed who's trying to promote books? We're here to help each other. Okay, I see we need some time to think, right? Okay, so I assume everyone is back. So let's move on. Actually, the next thing I have for everybody is a shooting exercise. So I believe that it is easiest to learn when you get to try hands-on lah. So we will have a assignment at the end of the session. We have an assignment that we'll review in the next session. So for this exercise, we're just gonna like create video asset rushes for product or service that you are selling or providing, applying the techniques that you have learned today. It only has to be 30 seconds. It doesn't have to be edited because we haven't learned that yet. So just like what I showed just now, I show you again just in case you forget. This one, something like this is just raw footages, rushes. Okay, that's rushes like that, and we will need you all to upload this to MuseCademy Facebook group, and we will have a sharing session in the next one lah. So in this 20 minutes, you guys can try out shooting something. That's why I think my colleague have sent in the email that if you have a product you wanna promote, you have it with you. Okay, so with whatever that I have taught you, just shoot rushes. All I require is 30 seconds, at least 30 seconds of duration. With the techniques that I taught just now, the rules of third or any of it. If you want to shoot slow-mo also can, but the resolution must be at least full HD 1080p, because this one This one is I'm very particular because a lot of people even with their smartphones, sometimes they still get the resolution wrong. I don't know how. So I just want to make sure everybody here knows how to at least shoot 1080p. Okay. So
Question, but we don't have good lights. You mean now? We are shooting now.
yeah, you shoot around for yourself first. So if your lighting is not
4K 30 frame HD.
so if your lighting is not good, you just try to turn on the lights and just frame something and just shoot something. So even if the lighting is not that good, we will close one eye now because right now it's nighttime, right? So it's dark. So I understand. But the resolution, at least we can get the resolution right. The techniques that you have learned today is applied. Yeah. So everybody can just try right now. As you see in Cik Sai, he's diligently trying already.
Yeah, sorry, but when I check the phone video, how do you know it's HD 1080? Which one will indicate 1080?
Okay. Let me show you again. You're using iPhone, right, Cik Sai?
HD 30. I have HD 30. I have HD 60.
Okay, hold on. Let me share my phone again. Right, so has everybody applied to join for MuseCademy Facebook group that was in the email? Because that will be where we will be interacting and uploading the assignments a lot. Yeah. Okay, can you see my screen? Again, I run through again for people who are using iPhone. So you go to settings. Okay. Then you will go to camera. Okay. Okay, so are you at camera already? Okay, actually, hands on. Who's using an iPhone right now? Yeah. Okay, Encik Syed. Anyone else?
Me. Audrey.
Audrey. Anyone else? Only 2 iPhone users.
Me, Zarina. Also, I'm also an iPhone user.
Okay. So so far everybody know how to look for iPhone, know how to see the settings. So here in camera you can see the record video. You press that one.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of options, right? So I just require it to be 1080p HD. It's actually supposed to be full HD lah, but iPhone never write FHD, they just write HD.
Yeah, which one? 30 frames or 60 frames?
Okay, I already okay, earlier just now when you were not back, I actually already explained this, but I will explain again. So 30 frames, right, is when you want to shoot a normal video. Like a normal video
Normal
that doesn't look too smooth. 60 FPS is for if you want to shoot like more slow motion. Yeah. Okay. So we will begin the shooting exercise. You can just try now. If any questions, you can ask me here. I'll be here. So you can grab your product or whatever service. You can talk to the camera. Hi, I'm selling this. Hi, I'm a tutor. I'm teaching maths, and we show a book or something.
How you want me to post it?
Sorry?
How you want us to post the video now, is it?
Okay, so once you already shoot your rushes, you can upload the video to the Facebook MuseCademy group.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you show us the rushes again?
Sure.
Let's follow the rushes.
Okay, hold on.
We need to do 3 rushes or just 1?
You can just do 1. This is just my example for you. That's why I shot 3 is just to show an example of the different type of rushes. So for example, like this first rush I took over here is just a very still shot of this Hello Panda because I want the shot to be still lah, no movement in the shot. Yeah, you can be very experimental. Let me show you. Like for this one, I purposely shot this in 4K resolution so that I can crop later. That's why you can see like a monitor, you can see the hand and everything, but later on, eventually you will learn how to crop it out. Last one is this one. This is this one you can have some creativity lah and explore. Like for this one, I wanted the shot to be more that it will slowly reveal the other products. So that's why I held 2 different boxes at once and move them away. Yeah. Okay. Anyone don't understand anything?
We need to do it now and submit later after the lesson, or we can do it after the lesson?
You can do it now and just submit in the group, because later on later at the end of this lesson, I have an actual assignment for you all to do that I will show everybody in the next session. So I at least have to warm up a bit first. Let you all try first. Yeah, I see some people already left their chairs to shoot already.
So you just post the thing on the MuseCademy.
Yes, you can post MuseCademy.
It's just video, no audio.
Yeah, just video. Okay, for those that is using Android, I have a video. I have a way to show you how to adjust the camera settings on Android. Oh, I can't show it here. I can't show it here. Okay, never mind. But it's similar to iPhone. I just need to go to settings and look for camera. Okay, Zarina, understand. So later for the assignment you will submit later on.
Tripod. Because dia punya shadow.
Okay, so far anybody has already uploaded on Facebook that I can view? Let me check with my producers. Is anybody already upload on Facebook that I can share so that the rest get an idea of what they are shooting? Okay. Let's open. Yeah, we're gonna do this exercise until 8 o'clock, until you all are confident. All right. I see that Encik Syed is the first one that already posted. Encik Syed, very fast, huh? So
iPhone.
Okay.
But got shadow effect.
Okay. Okay, so when we upload to the Muse MuseCademy Facebook group, right? If you see here, the quality here, it says 720p. Don't worry, even though you did shoot it in 1080p, right? It should be 1080p. It's just that because it's just uploaded, so it takes a while for it to process lah. Yeah. So let's see what Encik Syed has recorded, shall we? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Not bad, Encik Syed. Not bad. Okay, Encik Syed. Your video is not bad. If you had better lighting and your hand were a bit more stable, I think it'll be very nice shot. Okay, next we're gonna watch from Surim. So Surim, you shot this in vertical. Any reason you shot this in vertical? Are you planning to use this on TikTok or Instagram? There's no right or wrong. I just want to know.
I forgot lah. Because I'm used to do it horizontal. I try to do it again in using vertical lah.
Oh, this is vertical.
Yeah. It is yeah.
Yeah.
So I should do it in horizontal. Kan nak
No,
boleh dua.
there's no right or wrong. It's just yeah. So like I said, some platforms accept vertical also. So there's no wrong. If you put this on Instagram story, it will be full screen like this. Yeah, it's just like right now how we are seeing like this because we're looking from our computers. It's gonna be like this with the black border. So let's see what you did. Okay. 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 So for yours, right? I can see the angle you're going for. Okay, I can give some suggestions. So you can either take your phone, right? Your angle at the start, it doesn't show. Say, let me show you. So at the start, your angle was from top down, like that. But you want to show the product like more straight, right? So your angle at the end was nicer, like this, huh? Okay. So if you want to cooperate what I thought just now, you can maybe use like rules of third and place it off center. Yeah, off center, and maybe shoot at a more like this one is this product is oil, right? Like like people use this maybe in the toilet and like the set or
No, it's actually comparable with fish, something like fish oil. So,
oh,
but it's a plant based.
Oh, plant based. Okay, so if you can put if it's plant based like this, you can maybe shoot it near like like you see how there's a plant
Yeah, it's not full. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can make use of that. And also another tip I would say, if you want like a more stable shot, because I can tell you're holding the phone only, can. Yeah, so you can try to use the DIY tripod tip that I taught earlier using books or something so that it will just be still. Yeah. Okay. See, has everybody uploaded? Let's see. Okay, we have a few more. Let's start from here. Yeah, this is from.
This is for me.
Yes, I know it's from me. Waiting for it to load.
Wow. Hungry. like garlic bread, is it?
Garlic bread with cream cheese. This is Korean cheese bread.
Oh.
You really gotta make me hungry at this timing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 It's not bad. Malay, this one is not bad. So I see how you like to use movement in your shots. Like this one. So it's similar to Encik Said, how he tried to move. So yours is more stable than his lah. Yeah. So this one you used more like close up to show the product, right? Yeah. Okay, so you see this part here. Maybe if you can get a top-down shot, but it's like closer, you know. I think the filling up this button will be very nice. So you know those like top-down shot.
Top-down shot.
Top-down. Straight down. Correct. And like how to say if the set right is nice, the video also will look nice. So like this one, you can see that the set is a bit like dirty. So if let's say we put like more like a wooden wallpaper on the table and put this on it will look very nice.
Now because this is impromptu because currently we are doing this now actually.
I understand.
No
Just
problem.
give you the tips.
At the end of 3 lessons, you can crop the pictures, become very nice already with this. Can or not, sir?
Can. Okay. Provided if he shoot it in 4K or higher resolution lah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Khadija is trying out slow-mo. So was this shot in 60 FPS?
Mine was 1080p, right? That was So it was interesting to find the other the features as well. And I just discovered you can add on musics to it as well. So and filter to my phone. So it'd be fun. I've never explored that bit before.
So what phone are you using?
Vivo.
Oh, Vivo. Okay, there's a phone model I never tried before yet. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So at least now, so now you know how to use the slow-mo. Yeah, a fan is a good example because the fan is very fast. Okay, let's move on. Next person, Ronald.
Okay, this is virus. Apply this coating on the surface. It will last for 30 days without really have to clean. Virus will kill by itself when the virus touch this surface.
Yeah, we're gonna do this exercise until 8 o'clock. Alright, I see that Encik Said is the first one that already posted. Okay, Ronald.
Yes.
Ronald? Okay. So Ronald, I see that you really have an idea on a story. Yours is you want to show how to kill the virus using hand sanitizer, am I right? Okay.
Yes.
So I like how you have a story already. So this can be improved lah if
Sure.
so when you produce a video, right, we normally don't shoot like everything one shot. So let's say you want to show the virus first. We'll show the virus first, then we cut. Then after that, we show the bottle. Can shoot the bottle. Maybe you want to do some kind of slow camera movement. Maybe you want to go in slowly. Yeah, so that will be like the next rush. So that's what I mean by rushes. So this can be one rush, just the virus. Then this can be another rush, just the sanitizer. Maybe you can have another one of someone actually opening and using.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So that can be the video. Okay. Any reason you shot this vertically also?
No, this one, no, I just convenience, convenience sake. Didn't think of the horizontal.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So you must remember for when you are using when you're using for the what platform you want to use, that will be what you want to use. Sorry, Audrey join request is pending. Producer, can you check? Audrey? Yeah. So, let's see if anyone else has submitted. Okay, we have. Okay, let's watch Audrey. Okay, Audrey. Audrey, yours did you set this up before you shot this? Like before the exercise, or was it on the spot?
On the spot.
On the spot, okay. Okay, yours is quite impressive. Your set design very clean. Looks very nice.
Thank you.
Also the way you moved in slowly into the cake. Now that was very nice. Yeah. So this one takes some this one takes some practice. So so you hold the phone, right? Try to hold with like both hands like this. And this one we learned in army, to hold something steady, you need to breathe in, hold your breath for a while, then you can be more stable. That's one of the ways lah. Or you can this elbow, you can repeat near to you. Is that cake your product that you are trying to promote?
Yeah.
It is? So this is home base.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. I see. Yeah, so that's nice.
The background also very nice. Cake also look like cake, right? Slice of cakes.
Correct. Yeah. So
It's mini cheesecake, yeah.
Well done, Audrey.
Well done. Okay, that's so.
Thank you, boss.
And next we have Honey.
Okay.
Berta, we're gonna need some help around here. On it. What's your mom's email?
Okay. So for Honey, whoa. Honey, where's Honey? Okay. Honey, where's Honey?
Yeah.
Okay. So for yours is a positive jar. Have words of positivity coming out from the jar, right? Okay.
Yeah, correct. It's basically it's like unboxing, like showing a product. Like
Okay,
unboxing.
yeah. Okay, I like the idea. So yours is similar to Ronald's one, where yeah. So how you can improve this is maybe you want to take just the jar itself, nice alone. Then maybe what you can do, I'm just giving a suggestion. Maybe you can take a shot from on top, like the phone is facing the ceiling, then you pour all of the positive notes
Okay.
onto the lens. You know like those cereal advertisement, they pour. Yeah, but it's not cereal lah. This is like, so that's an idea. Then maybe for your paper, let's say this is paper, you can take a close-up shot, like super close-up like this, and then you slowly open. Then you'll be like, you'll be like an action lah, like nice. Yeah.
Okay.
It
Yeah, that's
it
good.
can also, it can be like a transition. You know how people like to do camera transitions where they cover like this, then they open, then somebody they go somewhere else.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that would need multiple shots.
Correct. That's why we have different rushes. This is how we are doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So you understand, yeah? Yeah, good. Good job. The idea is there. Just giving you suggestions how you can do different shot for your rushes.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's good actually. Pouring like cereal. That's a good idea.
Okay, let's go to the next one. We have Nora. Nora, are you here? Nora?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay. Let's watch yours. I hear cats. Okay.
Actually, I'm just doing slow mo, trying out on slow mo. Yeah.
Okay, so can I ask, when you were doing this, was your hand motion also slow?
Not really. Not very slow. Yeah.
Not very slow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can see what you are doing. So slow mo works best when something is fast.
Okay.
So maybe if you open the book fast, maybe the video slow mo will be more slow mo. Because I can see that you are opening it slowly. But so what was the settings that you shot on for this one? What is it 1080p? What FPS?
30.
30 FPS. Okay, so that's why I felt that I can see that your hand was the one moving slow. So 30 FPS is like normal speed.
Okay.
Normal, yeah. So if you want to shoot slow mo, you can go 60 FPS or higher.
All right. Can.
Yeah. Okay, just another tip: if you want to shoot slow mo, you need to go 60 FPS or higher and try to shoot in a more brighter room. But yours is okay, quite bright.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
So yours is supplements, right?
Mm.
Supposed to be supplements, right? Okay. So later on for the actual assignment, I would like for everyone to use their own product or service, because this is really for your asset. So at the end of the whole course, I want you all to have something that you all can use for your own business. Okay. Yeah. So for yours, Nora,
Yeah.
the supplement pills, right? So pills, maybe pills you can.
Oh, this one is sachet with the liquid.
Oh, liquid
Mm.
Okay. So that one we need to bounce ideas and brainstorm about it Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let's go see if there's any more. Did I miss out anybody? Oh, this is from my producer. Okay, so my producer just uploaded this. I guess he also want to join in the fun. So this is a camera trick. This is a bit advanced, but I'll just go through anyway since he really want to show. So I'll just show the video first. So if let's say. So you guys saw what just happened? No? Okay. Look at the tiger balm and then look at the background at the same time. You don't see it? Okay, so in cinema, this is the Dolly Zoom. So this is when you can manipulate and like bring the background further or nearer to your subject. So if you see the tiger balm and the background, look closely. You see? You see how the tiger balm is coming closer, but the background is going further. So this is quite advanced trick that you to do on the phone is quite hard lah. But I just show you that this how you can. Anyone want to learn how to achieve this? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So simply say, let me just pair my phone again, so I can show you something. Okay, share Play. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm not sure if I can turn on my camera. Oh, I can. Okay. So, for example, this, right? So the idea is that, let's say if you are pulling out your camera, you zoom in as you pull out. That's the advanced trick. So let me show you. You see? Okay. Now as I go in, I will zoom out. So what you see is actually the bottle. The size of the bottle looks the same, but everything else around the background is moving. Let me just show again. I'm gonna pull out and I'm gonna zoom in. And go. And yeah, so this is one trick. You guys look very confused, but do you understand? Is this a new trick that you've seen before? Yeah, so this one
It's very new and not so obvious, I think.
it can be obvious if the thing is actually closer like this. Let me show you. And actually it's more obvious if it's more stable lah. My hand's not that stable right now. Okay, let's see. Let me just try out. See? You see? Yeah. So that's the trick lah. This is called the Dolly Zoom. So I guess for product shots, if you want to really spice up the shot, if let's say the product can't do anything, it's just a bottle. You can try doing that. You can try doing a Dolly Zoom. For me, if it's a drink, what I do is I'll take a bottle of mist spray. I'll spray this so that it looks like it's wet. Then the water will drip slowly. Something like that. Okay. Just go back. Okay. So, then no more rushes.
Why you call it rushes? Yeah, I don't quite understand. Rush. R-U-S-H.
Why I call it rushes?
Is there another name or shots or what? The layman word. But rushes seems like it's a digital. Is it marketing terms or what?
It's okay. It's actually the term that industry people use. In like raw footage. So rushes is actually raw footage.
Oh, raw
so instead of you
footage.
saying raw footage, you say rushes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raw footage. Yeah.
Yeah.
That means
So
not yet refined, not yet edited.
Yeah, correct. Not yet edited. Okay. So far from all the rushes I've seen, I can see that everyone is learning how to use 60 FPS, slow-mo. Someone is already using camera movement. Only thing I have yet to see yet to be composition. I haven't seen anyone use rules of third, for example. So a lot of you so far has shot a product, so that's where you can apply the rules of third. So Surim Abdul, another one. Speak of the devil, I just was talking about rules of third. She's already doing rules of third. Yeah. Okay, Surin, good job. This is rules of third. It's off center. And there's also some depth of field. You can see that behind it is further. So this is another thing I want to just add on. When you shoot something, need to open my phone here. Give me a moment. Okay. So when you shoot something, we go to video. When you shoot something, phones also have this feature where we can we can show the depth. So what is depth? Depth is like how far the subject is from the camera. Okay. So let's say, for example, how to take this bottle, put it very near. You see depth right now? Can you see how blur the behind is? So far, from my experience, phones, they only have this kind of depth when it's this close. When you step back a bit, you can tell, you can slowly see it's going to start to focus everything. Yeah, around here still got depths. Yeah, around here everything starts to focus. So if you really you want to make use of this depth, right? You can use for these close-up shots. So some people, if you are doing products, I show you some camera movements that you can use, like maybe a close-up up-down shot like this, or the basic pull out from blur shot like this, or the simple tilt shot like this. Sorry, can see my finger. Okay, like this. There's also other ways where you can achieve this. Let's say your hand not steady, right? Let's say you have like a wheelchair or rolling something like a skateboard or anything. You can also use it to pull it to be more stable. And if anybody have like a lazy Susan, you can put your product on a lazy Susan. You can like turn it around, make a nice effect. So this is just more tips for all of you. Okay, so anyone got any questions so far? Like don't understand why it's rushes or anything at all? Anyone? Zarina or Audrey? Zarina didn't shoot anything, so do you have any questions, Zarina?
Okay, so far I understand what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think everybody did quite well in the exercise. You all know what's going on. So yes, just go through audio recording tips. This is a fast one. This is for, let's say you have a voiceover, but you don't have a mic so you use your smartphone. So some audio recording tips for smartphone. You use your phone, right, to record audio, but you don't hold it. Okay. So first of all, you must start in a quiet room. Everything. So let's say appliances like fan or aircon. Actually, if you just keep quiet, you can hear that they make a lot of noise. Okay, so when you're recording, you want the audio to be clean. You don't want to hear anything else. You don't want to hear children or anything. You make sure that you're in a quiet room. Switch off the aircon, switch off the fan, just for a while, just to record this audio. And then, if you can, try to record as close as possible to your subject. So like me, I'm talking right now. You can put the phone nearer to you. Okay, so the next thing is refrain from holding the phone, because when you hold the phone like this, right, the mic is inside the phone. So when your finger is like fidgeting or you just move a bit, the vibration will be picked up by the phone, and it's very it will not make the sound very professional. Okay, we want to record clean sound as much as possible. Okay, so what I recommend is you can either, if you have a phone tripod, you can mount it on a phone tripod, or you can get like something that's high that you can rest on, and then you just speak into the microphone of your phone. So it depends. Some phones, their microphone is at the bottom. Some phones, their microphone is on top. Okay, so how you can tell is you just record, then you just talk from here, and then talk from here, then you can tell where is the mic actually is . Yeah, then when you actually want to do recording, don't hold the phone, put it on a stable surface. Yeah, anybody got any questions for audio recording? Audio recording is okay.
Can we record in a card box?
Sorry, can I just check? Why do I see? Sorry.
Audrey? Yeah, sorry. You were asking if you
can record. Why do microphones? Why do I see my friends when they record, they have to use like a microphone with very hairy kind of thing put on their coat Yeah, it's like a coating on the microphone. Is there any?
Like this?
Yeah. Why?
Okay. So to answer your question, it's very simple lah. That one is called a windjammer. So if I were to blow, you can't, like, it won't distort the sound.
Oh.
The windjammer. So you know how sometimes you can hear wind in your audio? We use that fuzzy thing to jam it lah.
I see. Okay.
Okay. So Jason, your question was a cardboard box. Yes, you can, but you need to watch out if it's echoey or not lah. Sometimes if the room is too quiet and it's too isolated, you can get echo. Or especially in like reverb, you can get reverb also. So the best, I would say, if you have a car, you can record in the car. That one, the sound is quite isolated. Okay. Okay, no more questions. I move on. Oh, okay, one more. Yes.
So to prevent all this unnecessary voice or noise, I mean, is it good to have a background music?
No.
Not just a soft one. I mean, because
No,
if
no.
for me, I work inside the kitchen. There's a lot of noise. I mean,
Correct.
would be very-
So I would suggest you don't record in the kitchen. You go record somewhere else because because this one is for, how to say, this is if recording voice, but if you're recording, because you're recording voice and cooking at the same time, then my only suggestion is the microphone need to be nearer to the person speaking. Yeah. If not, you can, because if you were to play music, your music might drown out the person's voice also. So from being like a good cover, it becomes distracting. Yeah.
Okay, can. Thank you.
Okay, any more questions? Ronald, no question?
No, don't have.
Okay, so we come to the assignment part. Okay, so basically what the assignment for audio, I don't think we have time for it, so I think it's quite clear, right, how to record audio. But if you will, you can just record on your own, then upload to the Muse website. Maybe you can do, for example, record an announcement of an offer for your product, like free delivery for orders more than $50 in November. Use your own voice or something. So as an example, so we can see how's your progress of recording clean audio. Yeah. So you can just upload it to the same group, Facebook, MuseCademy Facebook group. You just upload there. Yes.
Just the audio only, no video.
And just audio, no video.
Okay.
You can use the audio recorder device in your phone. Every phone has a audio recording thing. So the main goal of this assignment is just that everybody is clear on how to record clean audio. Basically, you don't really hear much ambience. You don't hear interruptions. You hear just the person speaking. So that's another tip. If you're recording audio, not so near like this. If you're like this, the audio will break up and like have pops. So at least 1 fist away. At least 1 fist away. Then you put it on a stable surface, and then you can record audio. Okay.
How about using earpiece or
Okay, earpiece is can, but earpiece is not the best microphone pickup. I would still say the phone itself is not bad. Yeah, but of course, eventually, if you guys are keen, you can get like a small microphone for the phone. They do have those kind, like those wireless microphone for the phone also have. Yeah. Any more questions? No?
Do we record audio if let's say we are under a blanket?
Under a blanket. Under a blanket, it might work, but this one try and error lah. You record, then you listen. You give it a listen. Do you listen if it's echoey or too muffled or anything? Yeah. So like I said, just you need to run a test and see where the microphone is. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, how long is the audio service?
Or the audio can just be just this just saying this one line also can. Not so long. Yeah.
Sorry, I need your help.
Yeah.
Because I just bought the microphone.
Oh.
So is it supposed to be attached this way? Because I got two wire here, green and red.
Oh. Green. Okay. Later I get back to you about it. I message
Okay.
you. Okay. Okay. Anything else? No questions? Okay. So let's summarize what we have learned today. So we did content orientation, horizontal, vertical. We learned how to shoot on the smartphone, and we also learned how to record clean audio. So everyone, with all these techniques that I've taught you today, let me show you a video that I personally recorded with my phone and also edited on my phone. And okay. Okay, so so you saw from my rushes that I showed, this was the video that I made from it. So have any idea how I did it this way? Ronald, you're muted.
Just now the three pictures, the three rushes you combine together, right? To become like that.
Actually there's more than 3 lah. I think
Oh.
there's about, I think I have
4.
like 10.
Wow.
10. Yeah. So you have more, if you have more rushes, you have more things to play with, you know, so the video doesn't look boring.
Okay.
Yeah. So how what do you think of the video?
Very interesting. But if you see one by one rushes, you don't able to really. Now I appreciate much more because you combine together. It's so wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what by the end of this whole course, everyone will be able to promote their own asset like this, like shoot on the phone, edit on the phone, everything on this phone.
But the edit, you need another apps, is it? Editing apps.
Yeah. That one I will teach in the next session.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why for now, the assignment is this. The assignment is to create 3 or more video rushes of your products and services. So if you're selling a product you want to promote, you can take rushes of the product, like how everybody tried today, applying the techniques we learned today. And the total duration will be 90 seconds. Okay, don't worry if it's like too short or too long, and because some shots really like very fast, like only takes like 3 seconds to shoot and then like that's it, or 5 seconds only. Yeah. So in minimum resolution will be 1080p, and I can just use all the techniques, slow-mo, the rules of third, everything. If anybody even try the Dolly Zoom thing, that would be interesting to see if anybody can. That will be expert level already. Yeah. So anybody else got any questions on like the rushes, this assignment, or anything to say about the video that was produced, the Hello Panda video that I produced?
Sorry, the 3 video rushes is without editing. It's just the rush, no editing
Correct.
involved.
Yeah, without editing, just like that only. So you can just upload. So all these rushes can just upload to the Facebook group. Then the next session we'll go through lah. We have a sharing session and go through. Then we will learn in the next session how to take those rushes and assemble into a video. Okay. Anybody else have any questions or comments about my video? I'm also quite curious to know what you all think of my video. Khadija, you have any comments for the video?
No, I think it was interesting how you pulled together, because I was wondering when you had the stick attached to the tidbit, right, how it was going to look like. So then you realize that, you know, there must be some work of editing and cutting and framing it. So it was quite interesting how the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I said that I shot in 4K resolution. It's so that I got space. Because if you shoot bigger, if you shoot 4K resolution, but my end video is 1080p, I can afford to zoom in. That's what I did. Yeah, I shot it in 4K, but my video is not 4K. My video is 1080p. So like see let's take this is 4K and this is 1080p, like the size, this phone is bigger, right, than this one. So I shot it bigger so that I can afford to zoom in and fit in this size. So and another tip I want to add is for audio recording. The suggestion for recording audio for voiceover is to record into a cupboard, as the clothes help to absorb the sound. This tip was given to me by my sound maestro.
Yeah. But it's too small.
Okay. So everybody have the assignment, and it's anybody not in the group yet? Everybody is in the group? Zarina, are you in the group already?
In the group now.
Zarina?
Yeah, hi. No,
I'm
not
Okay, so later just click the link in the email, and you can request to join the group, and we will let you in. Then you can upload the assignment there. Okay, so if nobody got any more questions about the assignment? Any? Okay. Okay, we have reached the end of our session.
Wait, sorry, one question.
Okay.
When you do the video shoot, what is the best background, white or color?
Oh, that really depends on you. So, for example, like my Hello Panda one, I purposely choose colors that match the packaging. Pink, blue. So, if you're also wondering how I got this background, just like I showed you earlier, the background is not like real paper or anything. The background is just
a screen.
A screen. Yeah. So this is a little life hack lah. If you got no time, no money to go and get like paper and then paste and set up, you can just use a screen. But just be wary if you shoot on a screen. If it's too close, you can see like lines the screen. Yeah, just be careful over that lah. Yeah. Okay, so let me just show you one last video before we end. Yeah, this is more examples for how you can show your branding. Okay. So that is an example of how you can put more branding. So if there's no more questions, we'd just like to remind everybody about the assignment. Okay, just submit the rushes to Facebook, the Facebook Muse group. And also if you want to upload the audio assignment, you can do so as well. So the next session will be this Saturday, 10 a.m. I hope to see everyone there lah.
Just one last question, sorry, of
Yeah.
curiosity. Okay, for like people doing production, I mean kat studio or whatever, right? Why they use green screen
Why
before
they use green screen?
for you know when they do like how should I say, like some talk show, so they use green screen. Then after that, when they shoot in the TV, it's actually behind, they put some graphic, that kind of thing.
Okay, so
dia punya end product nice lah. The before that it was green screen. Why they use green screen?
Okay. So why they use green screen is so that green screen is so that you can adapt. You can change the background to be anywhere. So like for example, myself, I'm using a virtual background, right? And I'm actually using a green screen as well. Yeah. So the green screen helps to you can put your subject anywhere. So for example, if you're making a product for like maybe a cold drink, then you want to put the background to be like summer beach, you know. That's why you need the green screen lah. So do you understand? Sorry?
Why green? Why not?
Why green? Yeah, why green?
Why not orange?
I just say that it's either green or blue. That's the only two colors they use for this kind of thing. So yeah, orange is too close to the color of our skin, you know. So you use a totally alien color, green or blue. So that's why only if your subject is wearing green, then you need to switch to blue lah. Yeah. So like we show again. What I have here is green. On the other side is blue. I can flip both sides I want. Yeah. Okay, any last questions?
How much does it cost?
This one just go to Lazada and chat. Just like green screen. It's not that expensive. Yeah. But this one I want to learn how to use. Must go to another course.
Advanced course.
Advanced course. Because it involves writing. Okay, so we come to an end to our session. If got any more questions, you can just post in the group. I can reply there. Or you can message me personally, I'm in the group.
Okay. There's a chat group?
No, in the Facebook group.
Huh?
Facebook group. You can
Facebook.
Facebook. Okay.
Facebook has this result.
Oh no. Sorry, okay. Yeah, so is there anything else? If there's nothing else,
yeah.
Your meetup next session is Saturday at 10 a.m. Make sure that you already submitted your assignments by then, because I will be sharing with everybody again like just now. Yeah, we will go through together. Maybe not everyone's. We just go through as much as we can lah. Yeah, if we got time, because the next session I will be teaching how to edit on your phone. So people who's using I will be using an iPhone as an example. So if you're using an iPhone, then you can go through, but it's actually the same lah, because the app is for both Android and iPhone. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your
Thank you.